Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceful's Tarot, and it is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, so please do take whatever resonates with you, and the rest of it, as usual, you just put it aside. That being said, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it would be greatly appreciated. That being said, if ever you do have any questions, you would like to have a reading, you may do so by contacting me at romancefultarot@gmail.com, or you can find all my information right below into the YouTube description box. So that being said, let's get right to this reading. Now, the subject of this reading is, are you in a third-party relationship? So this reading, of course, is for those of you who are unsure. You don't have the confirmation yet. You don't know. So I have three different piles. I have pile A, pile B, and pile C. So pile A is with the red stone with the white heart. So this is going to be pile A. Pile B is with the hand of Fatima. Pile B, and we have pile C, which is with Rêve over here, so all about beautiful dreams. So A, B, and C. I'm going to let you think just one little moment which pile it is that you want. Go with your first intuition, and I'm just going to stop talking, and we're going to begin the reading in just one little moment. All right, so let's begin. There are going to be some timestamps for Group B and Group C also into the description box. So here we go. We're going to begin with Group A over here with heart. I'm going to move Group B over here and Group C up right over here. So Group A is with the white heart on the red stone. Let's go see if you are involved in a third-party relationship and you are unaware of it. So let's begin. We have a boot, a ring, a drum, a house, some medicine, a castle, money, flowers, a bridge, grapes, beacon, bellows, and telephone. We also have scythe, we have birds, we have a fox, and we have a vulture with a dagger and a mule. Okay, so my dear friends of Group A, I definitely have to say that there is a third party going on into your relationship right now. There is no doubt about it, and it says it in more than one deck here. So we're going to be getting this one here with the fox. The fox is really representing that there is something going on. There is a third party. It's somebody who's really quite sneaky about the whole thing. So they're really quite good at dissimulating and hiding. So maybe you have a little bit of an idea, but nothing much. You don't really have any actual proof right now, because I think they're doing quite a good job at hiding the whole situation. That being said, I'm not all that sure how long this has been going on. I do feel as though it's the first time that they do this. Okay, he or she, it's the first time that they're doing this cheating. It's not a repetitive thing, but I feel as though it's something that's not going to last very long. Is it not going to last very long because you're going to confront them and it is going to terminate, or is it because they are going to terminate the relationship itself for X or Y reason? That being said, I do have the flowers over here who are depicting that this is going to be a short-term live, a seasonal type, a 2-3 month type of relationship that is going on with the third party. That being said, I feel as though for some reason they might be sticking around for some financial reasons. I'm not quite sure that, and I'm not saying that there's no love, I'm not saying that, but I am saying that they are with you for more than one reason. So is it maybe you own a home, or is it because I don't know, breaking up, would it just cost too much? Do you pay for more? I don't know how your financial situation is, but I do feel as though there is a money issue that is related to this, to your relationship here, and what is going on, why they're sticking around. I feel that I feel like this has been, you've had these doubts, you've had this emotion. I feel like the relationship actually hasn't been going on for all, hasn't been going all that well for quite some time. Your relationship is in great need of some medicine. It's a little bit of a cycle. As I said, I think it's the first time that they have been doing the third party, but I feel like it's a cycle. So if ever you do, stick around, which I don't believe you are going to, because I do have the boot here, I believe that you are going to terminate this relationship at some point. But that being said, you might not terminate right away. You might stick around, and I feel as though this might be something that might come back into a cycle a little bit. As I said over here, it's the first time they're cheating. It's something that is quite seasonable, but I'm not saying that they're never going to do it again. I feel as though with the ring here, that this is something that is going to come back, because I know we see ring, we think marriage, we think all positive things, but this is not the point of this card. This is really about the cycles, how it goes around into a circle, and you don't want to be stuck into that type of negative circle. Right now, the partner is really just thinking about themselves. That's all they're doing right now. They're going to the beat of their own drum. I feel like the house is quite unstable. The walls, they're starting to go up a little bit more every day. Your barriers are going up. You're not getting the information you want. You're not feeling secure. You're just not getting what you want. You're not able to get that bridge. You're not able to go onto this bridge together, and this is what you want to do, but you're not able to connect both of them. You're searching for the light. You're searching for some information. I feel as though they've fallen into temptation. That is what they've done. They took too much of something that was okay, and they just kind of, threw themselves into something that they should not have done. You are going to be receiving some news about this, I feel. It's not going to be coming from your partner, but you are going to be receiving some type of news related to this third party. And as I said, this is definitely going to be, there's definitely going to be an ending. I don't know if it's going to be right away, or if you're going to wait to see if another cycle of this is going to be going on. You are haunted by fears, by worries, by tense situation. I feel as though there's a lot of stubbornness within this relationship. There's a lot of unwilling to change also. It's bringing depression. It's bringing anxiety. It's bringing... Well, of course, the other person who's in this situation over here is playing against you, of course, because they don't want you to stay into the picture. So you do have somebody who's playing against you at the same time. So you have a lot of negative energy that's going around, and it is not doing you any good. Now, it is going to be completely up to you to decide what you're going to do with this. Are you going to search for more information to see what is going on? Are you going to confront? That is completely up to you. For pile A, I'm sorry, I do have to say that unfortunately there is a third-party relationship going on. It is a first-time third-party relationship. It is not going to last very long, but it is unclear if this is going to be a repetitive type of cycle. So, that being said, my dear friends of Group A, I am sorry. We are going to move over to Group B. Please do remember that whatever the outcome it is that I do say here, may Group A, B, or C, it might not resonate with your situation. This might not be you. If ever you want to have really a sure feel about your situation, then you can contact me if you wish for a private reading with your information, so we can really get, the correctness and the accuracy on your situation. So now we're going to move over to Group B. I'm just going to write, if you give me one little second. Group B. You picked the Hand of Fatima. Hand of Fatima. Let's go for it. Let's go and see if there is a third-party relationship going on over here. So, we have Humpty Dumpty. I'm going to move you down here. We have Humpty Dumpty, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Hermit, we have the Devil, we have the Tower, we have the Knight of Wands. We also have the Empress. I have the Ten of Cups reverse, Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Six of Swords. I have some mice. I have some birds. I have some hills. I also have a broom. I have the, okay, snake, and I have a tower. So, group B. I unfortunately have to say that it is clear in this situation also that there is a third-party relationship going on, and I have the confirmation once again more than one deck. We all know Adam and Eve, right? Here we go. Adam and Eve with a snake. This is not resistant to temptation. This snake's mouth is wide open. We are biting right after that apple, and this is what is happening, okay? We have not resisted. We have thrown ourselves through temptation, and this is why. And I do have it here also with the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is also another card that is signifying that there is a third-party relationship going on. But that being said, I do feel as though you are going to be receiving the news. It is going to be quite shocking for you. I think that you have a little bit of doubts. You're wondering a little bit what is going on, if it is possible or not, but you don't actually have the confirmation. And until you have that confirmation, it is not going to hit home yet. You're not going to have that striking of the tower until you find out. That being said, how are you going to find out? I don't have the information here. I do not know. Are you, is it going to be your partner who's going to reveal it to you? I have to say that I feel like you're both going to part ways. I have to say, I do see it here also. I know that the only thing that you truly want, you're not asking for all that much, really. I mean, you're asking for somebody to love you, equally and on a just level. And this is just, unfortunately, not what is going on. That's all you want. That's all you're looking for. I think you have pretty much everything else that you need within your life. I think everything is pretty much settled. But your love relationship is in need of help. I feel as though this partner might not be the right partner for you. As I said, I feel like you're going to be separating. You're going to be going different ways. I feel as though the other partner is quite dominant within this relationship. They know what they want. They go for exactly what it is they want. They're very stubborn, and they don't change their mind. They do not change, their ideas. I feel as though they've been going slowly. They've been slowly moving away, okay? And I feel as though this ending is going to be quite gradual. They're going to decide that, they're just going to separate or go away for a little while, right? And reassess. And then at some point, you're just both going to, easily just like that, you're both going to take your own route. It's going to be a simpler, and it's going to be a more smooth transition. I also have the devil here. The devil, this is just somebody that you just never want to see into your reading, and he is stuck right next to my tower. The devil is, a third-party relationships, not really thinking about somebody else, being quite selfish, only thinking about oneself. And so this has been going on. I don't feel like they want to reveal it. I don't feel like they want to end the other relationship neither. I feel like they're in it, and this is good, and they're quite happy like this. I think that they're just not quite ready for a long-term relationship. They're comfortable as is. I think they like to have maybe the novelty. Maybe they like to just not feel attached or stuck or having to take decisions for long-term decisions. But they are slowly moving. Okay, they are moving. I have the Knight here in many positions. I have the Hermit. They're moving away. They're isolating themselves from you is what they're doing slowly. So if you see that there's barriers put up, that's a little bit more cold. I have over here with the castle and the tower, the barriers, they're going up. It's more difficult to talk. The ending is imminent. It is there. This is not going to end up in a happily ever after, unfortunately. There's a discord among friends, discord among family, discord among this relationship altogether. There are great obstacles to overcome here. You're waiting for an information is what I see that you're waiting for here. You're waiting for some type of information to come and to say, okay, that's it. I know it. This is what is going on. Something needs to be done, and you're both going to take your ways slowly on each side is what the cards are depicting here. So, for my dear friends of Group B, I am very sorry. I do have to say that this group is in a third-party relationship also. Please don't forget there's going to be a timestamp down there, and if ever this did, it might not be your current situation. If you want to have a confirmation more direct with your situation, you can contact me at romancefultarot@gmail.com, and we can look at the possibilities. So that being said, I'm going to write a timestamp, and we're going to move on over to the Group C, who picked Rêve. here we go. Are you in a third-party relationship? We have choices. We have a child. We have a maze. Time. Searching. Anchor. Clouds. Messages. Mice. Man. Dog. Bird. Magnifying glass with a tortoise. I have love. I have sunrise. I have an eye. I have an apple. And I have an angel. So let's begin. Group C. I have to say that you do have some issues going around into your relationship. I know that you do feel as though there is some cheating, but no, there is not. Okay, so right now at this very moment there is not, but I do have to stick out a warning there. There is no cheating at the moment, and I know that this is something that's been eating away at you, that you've been wondering, that you've been trying to figure out what is going on because you feel like the behavior has changed a little bit within the relationship. You feel like not everything is as it was, that there are maybe some hidden secrets, you're not as close as you were, and because of all of this you're kind of combining the fact that maybe there's somebody else. But I have to say, you need to clarify that, you truly do, because right now there is nobody else. That being said, my warning is coming from the fact that there is temptation. Okay, the temptation is there because your relationship right now is not all that great. Temptation is there, but they have not fallen into temptation yet, so nothing has been done. So if you want to try and clarify this situation, as promptly as possible, try to get the cards on the table, figure everything out, and start moving into a positive energy zone. That would be absolutely perfect for your relationship. Because there are going to be some choices. You are faced with choices. You have choices here. You have to figure out, are you staying or are you going? Because as I said, right now, it's not looking, you've got a lot of negatives. You have some positives, but you got some negatives. You got to go and bring those positives on top of those negatives and release them. I feel like somebody in this relationship is acting quite childishly right now, and that is part of the problem. When, you're acting childishly, you don't really want to talk, you don't really want to express your emotions, you don't really want to get into the question at hand because it might make you uncomfortable or for other reasons, and this is a little bit what is going on right now. So you are stuck. You're stuck into this maze. You're trying to find your way out, and you will find your way out. You will find your way out, okay? There's going to be, new creative ideas, new ventures, new starts. You're going to find your way out of this situation, but it's going to take a little bit of time. You're searching. You're trying to find your answers. You're into a stormy area right now, but you know what? There's clearing. There is light at the end of the tunnel. The clearing is there. The light is going to come on out, and it's going to shine upon your relationship again. But as I said, it's not going to happen magically. You're going to have to work at it. You're going to have to put a lot of effort. It's going to have to be a collective effort, and you're going to have to try and figure out. But don't wait 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. Temptation might just, they might just bite that apple over there. So what you need to do is you need to follow your intuition. You need to follow your intuition, and this relationship really is, there is love. The love is there. You need to go slowly, one little step at a time. Slowly but surely, you are going to get to where it is that you want to have. You have your angels around you. They are there. You have some spiritual guidance. You have some protection from harm. If you are in need, please ask your angels, ask your spiritual guides, ask your past loved ones. They will speak to you through your dreams. They will speak to you through synchronicities. Please, you have to stay attuned, but please do speak to them, and they will help you to find the answer to your situation. That being said, as I said, you're waiting for some information over here. You're going to be getting some type of information relative to this. What you truly want is a nice, loving, family home like we see, the little dog, and we want the security, and we want the, the love, and that's what we want, and that's what everybody wants, and this is really what you're looking for, and the possibility is there, but you need to step on forward. They are not going to do it. They're not going to do that extra step to say, okay, what's going on? Let's try and fix this. They're just going to continue until something degenerates. But right now, they're thinking about what's going on too. They're not acting upon it. They're thinking about the situation. The strength is there. You have the strength. You can get through it, but you really need to look at all your options. You need to use this magnifying glass, look 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Figure out what is best for you and for your relationship. So that being said, Group C, no third-party relationship yet, but you must act. So that being said, I hope that everybody enjoyed. I'm sorry for those of you which had a negative outcome. If you do have any questions, romancefultarot@gmail.com. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. stay tuned for following readings, and have yourself a beautiful day. Much courage, much love, and many blessings to you.